So today we're starting our second day on rotations. This is our third one in our transformation. So who can tell me what is a rotation? A rotation is a transformation that turns, right? Turns. It turns a figure about a fixed point. Remember, the fixed point we're using is the origin, 0, 0. The angle of rotation is the number of degrees the figure rotates. So let's just remind ourselves of our degrees. How many degrees is one spot? 90. 180, 270, 360. Okay, so those are your turns. If you don't remember them, then you need to write them down, but you should have them on your notes from yesterday. All right, cover this up. Take your hand and cover it. Don't look at it, okay? Because on your assignment, you're not going to have it. So I want y'all to look at this picture. Which shape is the old shape and which shape is the new shape? The bottom one is the new one. So ask yourself, to get from here to here, how many spots did it go? 1. So that would be 90 degrees. And did it move like a clock or backwards from a clock? So this would be 90 degrees clockwise. Don't look at everything, okay? Right here. Now get Happy Face Man and let's come up with a rule for 90 degrees clockwise. So everybody take your Happy Face Man. 90 degrees clockwise would go one spot like a clock, so point right here. Now move your paper till Happy Face is in this bottom right corner. Is everybody there? All right, what is the rule? Positive Y, negative X. Now look at the paper and see if that's what they gave us. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Today on your assignment, you're going to have to look at a picture and come up with a rule for it. Okay, so you're going to have to count how many spots did it turn and then use Happy Face Man to write that rule. Okay? Now, we're going to use this rule to write the new coordinates without looking at this picture. Are y'all ready? Cover this picture up. We're going to write the coordinates of this picture right here without using the picture. What does the rule tell us we're going to do? We're going to take these coordinates and do what? Switch their spots. And the number that goes to the back is going to become, but don't say negative, say opposite. Because if it's positive, it will become negative. If it's negative, it will become positive. So I'm going to flip these. And the number that goes here is going to become opposite. So instead of 1, 4, it's 4. And this number is going to become opposite. Does everybody see how I'm doing that? I want to see everybody doing this with me and paying attention. I want you guys to try this one using this rule. So instead of 1, 1, this one comes first. This one goes to the back and becomes opposite. And this one, this is going to become first. And this one's going to come to the back and become opposite. Okay, you're going to be doing that on your assignment today, and you aren't going to have a picture to look at. Then you're going to take these and graph them. Now let's check and see if we did it right. Is the new A at 4, negative 1? Yes. Is the new B at 1, negative 1? Yes. Is the new C at 3, negative 4? Yes. All right, take your hand, cover this up. Don't look at it. Everybody covered up? Which shape is the original shape? Top one. How many spots did this turn to get to here? 2. Really doesn't matter which way you go. You could say clockwise or counterclockwise. So how many degrees is that? 180. So that's what they wrote. Now who remembers the rule for 180? It's one that you could memorize. Both you take them and they both become negative. Yeah, but let's pretend we didn't know. Let's do Happy Face Man. Okay, I need to put it here for 2 spots. The rule is negative x, negative y, which is what they have right here. Now, don't look at the picture. Take this rule and apply it to these coordinates. I need everybody paying attention. All right, here we go. Take these. They switch spots? Look at it. No. What do they both do? Become? Don't say negative. Opposite. So this is going to become negative 1, negative 4, negative 1, negative 1. And you do the last one on your own. And then negative 4, negative 3. Good? Okay, flip to the back. Cover up the right side. Now, real quick, I just want y'all to see this. Everybody look, just look right there. Here's the original shape, yes? I could have said it moved 90 degrees one spot. Or could I say it moved 3 spots this way? 1, 2, 3. So they want us to use the 270. Okay? So if it went 1, 2, 3, is that like a clock or not like a clock? So 1, 2, 3 like a clock. So 270 clockwise. Don't look at the rule. Go to your happy face. So 270 like a clock. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put it right here in the top left. Okay, look at the rule. Negative y, positive x. Is that what they wrote? Okay, cover up the shapes. We're not going to use them. We're going to use this rule to write our new coordinates. Yes? What is it? What are we going to do? They're going to switch. Are they going to switch spots? And then the number that goes first is going to become opposite. So everybody look. This number is going to go to the back. This number is going to go to the, and it's going to become opposite. So if it had been a negative, I would change it to a positive. All right, this number is going to go to the back. This number is going to go to the front and become opposite. Try the last one on your own. Did you already do it? All right, let's check and see if we did it correctly. Is the new A at negative 4, 1? Yep. Is the new B at negative 1, 1? Yep. Is the new C at negative 3, 4? Yes. Now the last one is the easiest. Cover up the left and just look at the picture. How many shapes do you actually see?
1, 2.
You only see one, but look right here. There's 2. There's one and then one laid on top of the other one. So how many spots would it take to get from here back to here?
0.
But I actually turned it. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that called? 360. So the x and y stay the same. So look at the rule. X and y stay x and y. So just go keep them the same. All right, I'm going to pass out your assignment and go over. On the front, they want you to use the picture to figure out how many degrees it turned and then write a rule to describe that turn. So everybody look. Pay attention. Which one is the original? Now remember, the bottom one's the original, right? So it went from here to here. Now, on a coordinate plane, there's 4 spots to turn. So everybody look at my hand. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sense? Yes or no? So how many times would it have had to turn to get from here to here? 4? 4 would be right back where it started. So guys, look. Let me get, here we go. It's looking like this right now. Okay, here's my first turn. Here's my second turn. Do you see it now?
Yes.
How many turns? 2. Now, let's pretend you did not see it and you're just staring at it and you don't know what to do. If you don't know what to do, write the coordinates of 2 points. So look, what is P at? -2, -2. Write it down. What is the new P at? I'm not going to do it for y'all. 2, 2. What happened to the coordinates? They're opposites. How many degrees is that? 180 degrees. So if you get confused, just pick an old coordinate and a new coordinate and compare them to see, did they switch spots? What happened? And that will tell you the rule, okay? And you also can use your notes from yesterday and today. Now, your job is to write the rule for 180 degrees. So you can use Happy Face Man, or you can use your notes, because you have the rules written, right? When you get to the back, now be careful on number 4 as well. Number 4, I couldn't really see how many turns. I had to use an old coordinate and a new coordinate, and then it made sense to me. Okay, go to the back. This is the hardest side. So please listen carefully to how you're going to do this. Is everybody on the back? All right, here's the original shape. You're going to go write the coordinates for it. So T, they gave you, is at -7, 1. R is at what? -8, +8. What is Y at on the x-axis? -3 on the y-axis. 5. Your job is to rotate this. They want you to draw the picture. Okay, but you're going to have to come up with the coordinates to do that, just like we did right here. Remember, we applied the rules? So what are they wanting you to do? 90 degrees CW. What does that mean? Clockwise. So we need the rule for 90 degrees clockwise. Now, you have them right here on your notes. Or you could use Happy Face Man. Yes? So write this rule down. Take your X and Y, and it becomes Y -X. And you are going to apply this rule to come up with your new coordinates. Now, they did the first one for you, so look what they did. This Y is going to go to the front and stay Y. Do y'all understand? So look what happened. This 1 came to the front and stayed 1. This 8 is going to come to the front and stay 8. This 5 is going to come to the front and stay 5. Now, look what happened to this X. It moved to the back and became opposite. So look, this X came to the back. It was -7. It became 7. This -8 is going to move to the back. It was negative. It becomes. This -3 moves to the back. It was negative. It becomes positive. Now you go graph it with those coordinates. Make sense? Okay, that's how you're going to do this page. Okay, I am going to let y'all help each other today, and I do have an answer key that you can come check your stuff. Listen, when you finish, you need to get on IXL. It is a non-negotiable. Okay?
Good morning, Dr.